Hello everybody. Welcome to this video that I'm filming here today. I don't know how to record an intro, so we're just gonna start, okay? So today we are going to be, as you can see here, we have a little tier list set up I made. We're gonna be reviewing different stores that sell Monster on both how good the stores are and how good they sell Monster. Just like in general, I'll be giving them like a general ranking. Okay, let's get into it. What shall we start with? I'm gonna go ahead and start with Safeway. This is weird because I've never done this before and you guys can't see me. Okay, now Safeway is good. They are, I don't have anything to say about any of these stores, I realize. What if I just, okay. Safeway? Oh, you can't even see it. It's going in the A tier. Actually, maybe not. I don't know. How do they even treat their, I don't know how they treat their employees. But they do have they have flavors. They have a variety of flavors. I've spent a lot of time in Safeways, specifically this Safeway that this is an image of. I've spent a lot of time in, and it's pretty decent. Josh works there, so that's a big plus. Big plus for that, extra points. They have a good amount of flavors. They have a good amount of flavors. They have the juice monsters. They have, I think, most of the juice monsters, and they have most of the ultras, which is like covers a lot of the bases. So yeah, gonna go right in A tier. Now let's move on to another store that's bigger. We're gonna go on to Fred Meyer. Now Fred Meyer is a store that I hate quite a lot. Their prices are really high. They treat their employees really poorly. Obviously, there's the whole Fred Meyer thing going on, which I'm very passionate about. I hate Fred Meyer so much. They're like the kind of place that has like an ethnic hair section, and it's locked up, of course. So we're gonna put Fred Meyer solidly in the F tier. Now moving on from that, we're gonna go to Plaid Pantry. Okay, now Plaid Pantry is, it's pretty good. It's like 7-Eleven but different, basically. It's like 7-Eleven 2. Plaid Pantry does have more flavors than 7-Eleven. I do know this. At least the majority of Plaid Pantries I've been to. The one on Sandy and like 60th is pretty good. They had the Ultra Black for a while, which I've never seen anywhere else. So that's pretty good. Plaid Pantry, I don't know how well they are politically. They are a company, so probably pretty poorly. However, there was an employee that was emo and would do emo screams and was always nice. And there's another employee there that works there at 60th that always tries to tell you the change in like a fun way. But also, there's an employee who's like really mean, who I hate. So I'm gonna say either A or B tier. For now, I'm gonna place it in the A tier, just because all around it's pretty good. Anyway, now let's move on to CVS. Now, CVS, I'm gonna classify CVS and Rite Aid as the same store, because effectively they are the same store. Walgreens sort of fits in there. I mean, they're all like the same, but I'd say CVS and Rite Aid are like identical. Walgreens is a bit different. So they have a lot of flavors. I know there's one a few blocks away from my house, but their prices are quite expensive, and I don't appreciate that. Also, it feels like way too clean in there, and like there's always only one employee, and it's really like sort of off-putting, and I don't appreciate that. But they do have, it's convenient, and they have a lot of flavors, so I'm gonna go ahead put this in the C tier probably. I'll put it in the C. It's at C or B. Now here we're gonna go to the gas station, because the gas station, this is just a general gas station. Gas stations are quite epic. You can get gas from them, plus they have a store. Like, what's not to love? The only thing I will say and complain about the gas station is, for some reason, it's mostly gas stations that I've noticed this with, is that their food is like, or not even their, just like anything is either closer to being expired or like expired already, and usually whatever they have is like pretty old. So I never get, I guess flavor wise, the Monster flavors vary. I feel like they usually have probably a decent amount. I'm gonna put them in B tier for at least for now. Now, okay, what should we do? Here we have the Sunrise Market / just like any corner store essentially, because I feel like all corner stores that like are off-brand are like basically all the same. Anyways, typically not a very large Monster selection, I have noticed. They typically have like the really obscure flavors, but not like the main ones. Like, they won't have like an Ultra Paradise, but they'll have like a mini Ultra like peach. I don't know what the new peach flavor is called, but they'll have like either like the mini cans, or they'll have like, they won't have like Java Monster, but they'll have what is it? The Rehab. So yeah. The one thing I will note, this is off Monster topic, is that they have there's an Arizona flavor that they often carry that you can't get anywhere else. So for that reason, I'm going to put it in the B tier rather than the C tier, which I think I would put normally. Now, coming up, we have our last spot here, 7-Eleven. Now, 7-Eleven is interesting. 7-Eleven has a decent variety of flavors at the standard store. decent variety of flavors. They often have, at least the one by my house is like more community based, which I appreciate. It's like the whole family works there, or not the whole family, but like on Fridays at like 11, the whole family used to be there to like help stock the shelves, which I thought was pretty sweet. And I know 2 of the employees, at least 2, are related. So that gives it like a nice, more like community feel to it, which I do appreciate. I appreciate that about the Sunrise as well, / just the corner store. Yeah, 7-Eleven knows what it's doing right. I feel like they're not trying to like sell you on like we're like a great store, it's like always clean. It's like, no, there's always like 10 homeless guys outside of it, and that's okay. It makes it like they're not trying to sell you on anything. It's just 7-Eleven, and like everyone, it's great. I'm gonna put 7-Eleven in the S tier, because that is close to, 7-Eleven has a special place in my heart. Let's just say that. Alright, everybody. This has been the Monster Stores tier list. Thank you all for watching. Goodbye. Wow, this is awkward. My alt tab isn't working. There we go. Okay, goodbye.